Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Gagantech Technicals. Do note there's a change in logo. Hope you like it. Let's get started. Android Pie is a ninth major update and it is a 16th version of Android operating system. Devices which are running on Android Pie is Google, of course. Next comes Nokia, OnePlus, Xiaomi, Huawei, Sony and Samsung.
This is my MI smartphone which got its official update in December 26th, but the update for Pi released in 6th August 2018 to the public and later on came into picture in Google Pixel 3. And let's get started with the first trick. Adaptive battery. Go into settings and click on battery, go and click on adaptive battery. Then
as you can see, it's on by default. What it does is it gives battery to the apps which you use most and recently used apps and hibernates all the apps not being used at that moment. The adaptive battery feature is an improvement and it is very useful. The second feature is the dark mode. As you can see, if you apply any wallpaper which is white color or most of the color is white, you can see it's white in color. To change this, go to settings, click on display and click on advanced and go down below and click on dark theme. So if you select this, you can see it all turns black in color. The third feature, the adaptive battery. Android's automatic brightness is now smarter as you can train it to know your preference or preferred brightness level when using certain apps and is different in different environment and changes according to the environment. If you're in night, the brightness level is increased. If you go out in daylight, it also increases and it adjusts to the surrounding. Next is the fourth trick or feature, the animation feature. You can turn off the animations of your smartphone if you don't like it, or if you want to conserve battery even more, you can turn off the animations. By this, you can save some battery. All you can do is go to settings and go to accessibility and click on remove animations. Then you're all done. Next feature is the fifth one. This feature is very useful as you can copy the text exactly as you want, as it highlights and magnifies the letters which you are clicking. As you can see, if you keep the finger on the letter, you cannot exactly see on which letter you can stop. This helps to copy exactly what text you want easily and fastly. And next is the sixth feature. This feature is a screenshot feature. If you long press the power button, you can see a new option called the screenshot. If you screenshot, it comes as saving screenshot and edit. You can edit using any of your favorite apps. This feature is very useful. And the next is the seventh feature. In this feature, you can easily shift between the apps by sliding. As you can see, the sliding by shifting the app has changed and now it's horizontal instead of being vertical. You can long press on app for split feature. Next is eighth one. To enable this feature, go to settings, scroll down below, click on system and then click on gestures and then prevent ringing. If you click on this, you can either customize your volume down and power button into vibrate, mute or do nothing mode. Next is the ninth feature. To enable this feature, that is, if you press the volume down button, instead of being horizontal, it's vertical and very easy. Next is the 10th. The home button now has a cooler look. If you go to gestures and click on swipe up home button, you can see a form of pill aligned horizontally. If you ask me, this is the coolest home button Android has ever had. By this home button, you can do a lot of many things. If you swipe up the home button to left or right, you can move up the background apps, and also if you swipe up, it goes to the home button. Next is the 11th feature. Before now, you were restricted to work with switching auto rotate on and off. Now Android has an option to rotate the screen to the landscape mode and back to portrait at the tap of an icon at the right bottom corner of your smartphone after enabling the swipe up home button feature. Next, this cool feature is only for the Android Pie users. Go to Play Store and type in Digital Wellbeing and update your app. After you are updating this app, you can see this features in this. In this, you can customize how much you have to use an app, for what time you have to use this app. After this time has passed, the screen turns gray, indicating that you have used this app for the time set by you. 13th feature. If you first click on power button, these are the 4 options you can see. For enabling a new button called the locking button, if you go to security, go to smart lock, and if you enable locking preferences, if you long press the power button and click on lockdown, you can only open your phone with a pin or a pattern set by you. Next is the 14th feature. If you swipe down below, the icons, designs and theme is being changed, and this, if you go to settings and enable the 4G, if you have 2 4G sims, both the networks will work. Before, one was turning on and one other was off, but this time both can turn on and work simultaneously. Next is the 15th feature. Go to your Google keyboard and click on the emoji icon button. After clicking on, you can see a total of 157 emojis present in here. As you have noticed, after WhatsApp update, there's new emojis added. Now for Pi users, all those new emojis are also present on the keyboard and can be used anywhere. Next is the 16th feature. If you long press on the home button, you can see wallpaper widget and home setting newly been added and can be easily operated. Next is the security features. In this, art improvement has been set up, which enhances Android efficiency and performance. Next is the Wi-Fi MAC randomization, which gives new MAC address when you connect to new Wi-Fi network. Next is the 18th feature. In this feature, when you go into the all apps and click on FM, there will be a new FM app. If you open it, you can access the FM radio. For this, you have to plug in your headphones, that's right. And if you scroll down below and click on next, you can access any channel you want. And also by clicking on the top left button, you can on and off your radio and also set the timer for radio, and you can change between channels very easily and much faster. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe down below for the latest uploads.